Welcome back, everyone, to the central rock of the Las Barbas' tribe's home. We need a name for the city, I've realized. We don't yet have one. Suggestions in the comments below, please. It cannot be just known as the Las Barbas village forever. It is evolving into a city, and the city needs a name, and we do not have one. It's a lovely time of year. It's early spring, and everything's green, and I really like it. And plus the central rock is where we started, so there's a bit of nostalgia here. This is episode 22, and we're going to do a passage tomb today, so that we can never run into death issues again. But before we do that, let's just swing the camera over here and have a look at how Builders 2 are doing. They're making a good go at this, aren't they? We didn't run very long. We ran for maybe like a little bit. I just went and got it. So to be honest, I went and got a little bit more coffee. And it looks like Builders 2 are on it. They're getting them up pretty quickly. And the Torchmen have started too, which is nice. Good on you, Torchmen. Rad. And we started to dig a well over here too. And the fields look flippin' fantastic. Look at these huge wheat fields we've got here. How great's this? I think they're planting flax at the moment. So I think there's beets in this field. Yeah, we got 130 beets in this field. I'm hoping that we're gonna have a good beet harvest this year. More flax in this field. I think we got a full field of peas here. Yep, 25 peas in there. Let's go see how many peas we managed to get into these guys. How many peas did we get in here, guys? Oh, we're still cropping. Okay, so we're still prepping this ground here. We've been slow on this. We have been slow, I will admit. But that's fine. How are we doing on these ones here? I think these are also beets. Planted. Ooh, tilling. Okay. Right, planting. We are going to get a good beet harvest, I think. It's going to be a good beet harvest. Right, so let's start this episode. Not with a passage tomb. But with this area over here. Because I spoke about how we needed to do some threshing. Yeah, that's what we're going to do right now. But before we do that, we're going to dismantle these over here. Dismantle and dismantle and dismantle. Because this area here is, I think, also going to become a production area. And I think we might get rid of... Let's dismantle this fireplace. And this. So we're slowly clearing out these areas here as the population moves outwards. And I think what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to stop. We kind of, if you can see, we've kind of got a ring roughly around here. And kind of what I want to do is I want to do fields on the outside of this, and then we'll do another ring of houses. So it's kind of like the central area. And maybe we even start moving some of these fields out into the outer fields, and we start turning some of these inner fields into more production area. I think the idea is that I want sort of people living near the fields and stuff, and to everything sort of flow into the center. The more agricultural we become, so that all of our food and baking and cheese making and such things are sort of done in this sort of central area here, with everyone sort of living around, and then farms dotted in between. I think that's roughly sort of the plan here. We're kind of achieving it already, if you ask me. Right, so enough of my waffling, because I can waffle if I want to, can't I? Let me start by, we'll go Las Barbas here. Now, I think I'm trying to understand. I can't remember. I've got this strike team, right? So we've got this cliff thing here. I've got the strike team, and the strike team are, yeah, they're responsible for a few haystacks, which they're pretty shit at, to be honest. And then they're responsible for pretty much all the threshing and baking and cheese making. And I'm wondering if this is also a good idea, and whether we should start creating like separate strike teams. Like I should be creating a baking team and a cheese making team, right? So rather than the strike team here, let's call these guys yeah, we're gonna do so they're kind of the millers and bakers, right? Millers and bakers. And then I think what we'll do is we'll create another strike team for the haystacks. because the haystacks, they shouldn't be on these guys' purview, you know. Wait, so if I roll over here, does it actually show me which one it is? Okay, this haystack over there. So that haystack over there, that haystack there. Okay, let's let me get up my groups here. Where's my millers and bakers? Millers and bakers. Okay, new group. Right? Right? Let's do new group. I'm gonna do gathering group. Another gathering group. Too many groups of this kind have been created. Oh, there's a maximum number of these groups. Interesting. Okay, you guys are gonna be... I was gonna make you guys the cheese makers, but I suppose that's that. So let's do... We'll do cheese. Cheese and feed. Cheese and feed. So, cheese and feed. The cheese and feed guys. The cheese and feed guys. They're gonna look after these haystacks, right? Yeah. They can look after the haystacks. And I'm gonna give the storehouses back to the tribe. Yes. So the storehouse here. Storehouse there. Which other which is that storehouse there? I just want to make sure I've got it so I don't have to come back here. Oh, it's that storehouse there. Okay, cool. And this storehouse is that one there. Okay. So Las Barbas tribe. There, take that storehouse and that storehouse back. And take oh, camera. Oh, this camera is hectic. It like doesn't know when to stop. That one and that one. Right. Okay, cool. So strike team, millers and bakers. Right, okay, and now we gotta get these off here. So what we'll do is we'll cheese and feed. This is easy. So what we're gonna do now is we're just gonna scoot around and we're gonna try and make sure we get all the haystacks and be like, you belong to cheese and feed. There's one over here. One. I'd like to also put these all on high priority as well. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There's more? There's got to be more. There's got to be more. There's definitely more out here. Oh, this camera. There's one. That dead goat. It is. It is a dead goat, indeed. It is indeed a dead goat. I think I've got that one there. That's not one. Oh, here's 2 over here. 1, 2, 3. I knew there was quite a few over here. There's none over here. There's one down here. I think we've got all of them. Right. I think that's all of the haystacks. So millers and bakers, you should have none. Yes, great. Okay. But cheese and feed. Cheese and feed. Where's your cheese? Come get your cheese. Cheese. Just let me select the dairy stations, please. Okay. And dairy station. This last one. Come on, highlight. There you go. Okay. So they've got production and storage. And these all look like they're on high priority, which is good. Now we've actually got to get some members of cheese and feed, right? We'll just scoot right up and we'll put cheese and feed on second highest priority. Millers and bakers, that leaves you with milling and baking. And now the job of what we originally came here for. More of these. No, more of these threshers. That's the one we're looking for. Right, so this is going to be the threshing spot. I want to try and get 3 in here. I think that's the goal. Try and get 3. We might get more. We're gonna try and have a big spot in the middle for. Let's do one there, and we'll do another one over here like this, right? And I think we'll do another one over here. Yeah, and then over here we'll go storage. We don't often do this. But I think, well, no, it's always wrong, isn't it? I always do that. Okay. What are we doing again? Millers and bakers. Yes. You're gonna do this one, but we gotta go into the square here. We're gonna make like a... This will be the dumping ground. Let's see if I can get one more line down here. Okay, well, this is fine. This is going to be for wheat crop. Yes, wheat crop. So we'll get wheat crop in here. And hopefully, off the back of that, we can just improve the speed of wheat production in the village. Yeah. Oh, it's looking so good. I do love the way when everything grows, the village really does end up looking really good. And look, everyone's flipping crowding here. Is this because of all the fish, guys? See, this is the other thing I kind of want to avoid, is that they all come here and then they eat. They all sit down like this and eat fish. Like, they don't... Maybe I don't have enough benches for them. Like, I like the Mount Roadhouse sleeping. Yeah, he's eating... They're eating the dried fish, right? Which seems to be their favorite food right now. We've got a lot of dried meat coming up. That's from all those goats that we were slaughtering. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe I should be thinking about putting more storage areas in different places. Nadia's died. Okay, cool. All right. Okay, now we really have to get onto the Passion's tombs. Okay, let's check on Builders 1, right? You guys are the religious oaks. Ooh, torches. Okay, you know what? Where's this torch? That's that torch. Torchman! Where's my groups? Torchman. That torch is yours. Hey. Oh. Torchman. Okay, and actually I want to go here to Las Babas, and we'll go to this, because I'm pretty sure there's some torches on here. A lot of houses, guys. Whew. Yo. We really are getting to a city level, aren't we? Okay, storage. This is all tribe. We should probably go through here and... oh, wow, there's so much. Okay. If we go to is this religion? Oh, here we are. Service. We'll be here. Yay! Okay. So it's all these. These I want to hand over to the torchman. So let's go to standing torch over here. And what we want to do is we want to go torchman. Torchman. There's got to be a more efficient way to do this. Sometimes this UI, I really like it, and sometimes I'm like, this is why this UI is not the best. So if I want to go around and like do this, I have to like literally manually like scroll through here and find the torches that are not allocated to the torchman, and remember where I put them, in order to allocate them to the torchman. Here's one. Here's one. Come on. Yeah, there you go. I've allocated that one. Here's a torch that should belong to the torchman. Come on. There you go. I'm so glad that these got into the game properly. I think these were originally a mod done by Lily. Great YouTube channel if you haven't checked out Lily's channel. Lily will teach you how to play this game better than I will. I'll guarantee you that. So check out her channel. I think it's I can't remember exactly what her channel is. I'm gonna link it up above. I've linked it a couple of times before, but check out Lily's channel. I watch Lily's channel all the time. She's flipping great. That's awesome stuff on Lily's channel. Now I'm rambling about how cool Lily is, but yeah, Lily. Maybe you have a solution to this. Is there a better way of doing what I'm doing right now? I feel like there must be, because here's some more. Like, I know that I could just go to the list, right? But then I keep having to click through menus and... oh, this is not taking me for ages to select. Yes, okay. Maybe I should give the torchman the fires as well. I believe there were a bunch of torches here. On the corners here, maybe? Yes, over here. I think this might be all of them now. Torchman? Oh, come on. There you go. Oh, camera. Sorry guys, this is all quite boring. But you get to have a look at the village in sepia tone. No, I don't want you to add the trail to the torchman. No. The torchmen don't need to look after the trail. That's just dumb. Okay, I'm not being able to click on that one there. I have to change the camera angle in order to get it right. Okay, I think these are the last two. Let's hope. If it's not, bully for the other torches. They can wait. Like that. Yes. Okay. Cool. And then let's just give this board here back to the tribe. Wooden trail assigned to the tribe. Yes, thank you. Because the torchmen did not need that. The torchmen are only for torches. Look how many torches the torchmen look after. I think that's a really cool thing. The torchmen, there's 5 of them, and they're just going to cruise around town looking after torches. The first city watch, if you will. Oh, that's great. Look at that. Oh, we've got these coming up here. Lots more housing. So, just in terms of numbers, everyone, since the last episode, we're almost at 300. So, we really are gaining 287 here. There's still 41 people idle. I had no idea that we had limits on these groups here. It's rather concerning, if you ask me. Might have to do some serious exploits on that front. Okay, right. So it's nighttime. What an appropriate time to start thinking about a tomb. So we've got this space out here, right? Which, to be honest, wasn't planned very well. It could be better, but I do think it's worthy changing it into a sort of a proper tool. So let's go up here to our builders. These are our religious builders. They still have a chair in their purview, which is disappointing. They are, however, what are they doing? Are they building that? Okay, that's fine. How many of you are there? Can I jack your numbers? I can. Okay. Well, we're gonna up your numbers. And now what we're gonna do is we're gonna build a passage tomb. Before we do that, we're gonna look at our knowledge, everyone. This is so good. So, I think this architectural knowledge is gonna shoot up now. I think the tribe is so knowledgeable at this. But what I'm actually the most stoked about is our agricultural knowledge is increasing greatly. So I actually want to do 2 passage tombs. You heard me. We're going ambitious. Long term here. Might even do more than 2. We'll put one there. And we're building a city, right? So we need to like build like a massive religious area. Otherwise there'll be nothing for archaeologists to dig up later on and wonder what the hell we'd been doing. So I'm hoping that if we build 4 of these, like legit 4, like this, we will not run out of graves forever. I mean, we might not. We might actually run out of graves. We probably will. But that is at least the start, I think, of one hell of a major project. So in a break, we're gonna take a little bit of a wipe and hopefully come back when at least some of this has been done, and maybe some of these projects have started, and then we'll end off this episode with potting around town and doing some of the good old decoration. Hey, how does that sound? Yeah, cue the swipe. Okay, we've done a bit of a time skip jump, and as you can see, Builders 2, what a champion group. They've really done a good job at solidly getting this little last section of the suburb underway. I do love the way they're sort of in various states. They've finished 3 of the 6 that we placed down so far. So there's still these 4 to go. And the torchmen have done a pretty good job as well at putting up the torches. Not such a good job at keeping them alight. So we might have to look into that. And just as I said, it gets dark. Look at that, okay. Everyone's still crowding around some of these fires. I really do think that we're going to need to put the fireplace story on our list. But before we start looking at how we've progressed on the passage tombs, Look at this. 299, everyone. We're one away from 300 people. I think that's just insane. 18 years and this tribe has grown to 300 strong. I think one of you in the comments made a mention. This is like Manhattan in the Mesolithic period. Indeed. Indeed it is. We've also got our second thresher area up here, which is great because we're going to have a massive harvest coming in at some point soon. And that's really going to require some stuff. And we've also cleared this. So I'd like to start this episode off by actually turning this into another bakery. Because I think that that's kind of what we need, or are going to need. So threshing station here and a bakery. So for the Las Barbas tribe, for their responsibility, I think we're going to build a storage over here. In fact, I'm actually going to do that. I'm going to do the storages over here. Yeah, we're going to do the storage over here. So I think we need two. I think we need two storages. I know that sounds excessive, but one for the bread, and one for the wheat. And I don't mind that kind of staggered look there. I think that's kind of cool. I want to, in this area here, we are going to do flour grinding. So the wheat's going to get threshed here, and then brought over here to do some flour grinding. I just want to do 3 more in here, so we'll get 3 more mills built in there. In fact, actually, you know what we should be doing is where's our millers and bakers. These 3 are yours, actually. Let's just turn on the... Come on, there you go. There and there. We'll put those to the millers and bakers. Yes. And then millers and bakers, you're going to have to build ourselves some ovens, too. Yeah. So we're going to do a whole bunch of ovens around here, I think. So let's do that. And we'll build another fireplace in here. Make this a little bit more of a production area, which I kind of like. So let's do that. And that. Keep the ovens in there. So nice section of ovens there. I'm thinking maybe 1 or 2 more in here. Yes, I think so. How about 1 and 2? Great. And then in here, we'll go back to the tribe, and we will, over here, we will put a large fireplace over here, like that. And then we're going to put a long bench over here, just so we can kind of turn this place here into, yeah, we're slowly transforming them from living areas to production areas, which is great. Right. So can we just speed up slightly so the sun rises? Let's have a good rising. Ooh, gorgeous sunrise, everyone. Beautiful. Yeah. So everyone streams out and comes here for their fish, which is good. Let's scoot out over here to the tomb, shall we? Right, so we started 4 actually. I've deprioritized these ones. These guys are all on neutral. This one here is on the important one. It is, I didn't realize, it is a lot of stone that you need. 7,500. So this might be a lot slower than anticipated, which might mean that in the sort of interim period, we might have to build interim graves. I don't know if that's a thing. But it's probably is something that we're gonna have to look at doing. I mean, they're quickly raising stones here. You can see the intent, but the religious builders have got their task set out for them here. That's for sure. I also really like the way the tribe has started to finish these walls. I don't know. Can you see how all those walls we plotted out slowly getting built here? It's good stuff. Okay, so let's slow right the way down. We're gonna get to Las Barbas, and we're gonna do more of the decoration stuff that we haven't done. So over here, I actually have a second stone. There's nothing. There's 3 in here at the moment. Okay, let me. I think we need to build something here to demarcate the fact that there is indeed actually something here of what you call it, of semi value. Can we go? Can we do that? You know what we need to do? We actually need to get rid of this whole thing like that. And then we need to rethink our plan. We'll put it down again. Oh, there's the stone. Okay. To there, and then I think I'm gonna go to there. I'm gonna make like a little holding area for some stone, you know. I think I think the idea of getting more goods down this end of the map is in fact actually a good idea. So let's do that, and then we want this over here. We wanna make sure we're on the square. Good, and then we're gonna boom like that. There you go. And then we can make this into stone. We can go. Please fill it up. It's really important that you fill it up with stone, so that we can use that stone for projects on this side of the map. Right, this place is looking good, but I think it could do with some sprucing up. Yes. So, because there's this wall along here, we could, under this good old service tab, there's the tab that I'm talking about. We could put some more benches along here, which I'm kind of inclined to do. We harvesting beets. We're harvesting beets. This is what's quite nice about playing this game slowly, is that you get to like actually sit here and have a look at what's cooking. Clay pots. I'm gonna put some clay pots around. Let's do there and there. Kind of want to put some clay pots by the fire here. There you go. Ooh, it's harvest time, everyone. Should we go watch some harvests? That's a lot of beets there. We're harvesting these beets here too. I think it's just beet harvest season. Yeah, look at that. Oh, I wonder how many beets we're harvesting. Let's have a look. We got a beet storage here, right? 9,400. Fantastic. We still got one of these old stone pit huts up. No one sleeps in it anymore. But it's there for posterity's sake. You know, in case someone wants to come and use it one day. In case someone feels like going back to their roots. Coming back to... Oh, there's so many pigs. So many pigs. I'm starting to think we might need some more religious icons as well around town. But maybe also more fireplaces. So this is cooking over here. Maybe we should do a small fireplace back here. And have like another little second chill area here. Let's see. Let's see what we can do. Like a small fireplace. Would you like a small fireplace here? You're like, boom, right? And then we take like the small bench. And we'd be like, this is for like people who just want to come be quiet. And lurk here in the corner. And just be chilled. You know, keep things mellow. I just keep wanting to go back here to see how far we are with this. I think we're done on this as well. Is this complete? No, not yet. Not yet. I think that's why the religious builders are still sort of dividing their time between this and some of the other things. Which isn't a bad thing. Should we go over and see how... Ooh, the millers and bakers are doing a really good job here. This is good. I think we need to maybe up the priority of this. Yeah, so here comes the bench. We've got a fireplace in here somewhere, don't we, as well? Let's do that on high priority. I think once we've got this area up here as well, these are almost done. These are on high priority. They built the mills first. That's fine. They're going to be needed just now. We're going to get to harvest time, and those mills are going to really pump. As far as I hope, at least. I hope they pump. We've got a lot of wheat to harvest. I'm hoping it's harvest time soon as well. Let's check in on cheese. No cheese. There's no milk. We might have to take in a check in on our herds yet. There's still quite a lot of wild wheat out here, and more beets to finish harvesting here, guys. Did we never planted this one. We never got there, or it's still growing. These are our wooden planks. Okay, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna put these on medium, like this. And I don't know. It's got our group's wood choppers. How much wood do we have? 500. Yeah, you guys are gonna have to go chop more wood, eh? I might actually have to up that. Maybe I should get a couple more wood choppers on the job. Let's increase the wood choppers by another 5, shall we? There you go. Wood choppers, go. Alright, let's have a look. Nope. It's going to be a long time, guys. That passage tomb is a long-term project. This, however, I think was done really well. I think this is legitimately... I'm quite happy with our first suburb. Aren't you? That's quite good. We've even got an exit way here into more mud. Straight out into more mud. Lots more raw stone here for people to gather. Grand. And I think that this is fantastic, actually. So next episode, I think that we are going to try and skip ahead in time as much as possible, so that we have passage tombs galore, or at least maybe one halfway up. And then I think that what I'm really hoping is that we're going to gain more housing knowledge soon, right? If we have a look at our tribe here, we've almost completely wiped the Mesolithic bloodline out. We're now Neolithic. That's just the way we are. We are now very much European Neolithic culture, upping our agriculture skill all the time, and sitting at a tribe count of 302. Obviously, some people got pregnant or had some babies. So that's it, everyone. We are now 300 strong. Everyone has a house too, which is actually fantastic. It's really good. And now I am waffling again. So this is where we're going to end this episode. Please let me know what you think should be our next step, apart from just major expansion. We should maybe do a house count and see where we are on the houses. We have taken a few down as we've put some up. So there's a bit of a balance there. But I think there's 3 left to take down. There's 1, 2, 3. I think we'll leave these guys up for a while. Those straw huts. In fact, we might leave them there forever. They might just be legacy straw huts. Oh, look at all those wheat fields. Those wheat fields are looking glorious, aren't they? Ooh, big wheat harvest coming soon, everyone. Big wheat harvest. Big wheat harvest. Are we crowding around here? What are we crowding around here for? Is this bread? What's in here? Grain. The bread's in here. Flour. I'm not sure. Anyway, there must be something around here that they're crowding. This is meat. What's in this one over here? Fish. Oh, here's the fish here. Okay, cool. Alright, at least we know where everyone gets food, you know. Do we have bread? No bread. Okay, we only got these ovens. We're gonna get those other ovens up and pumping soon now. You guys coming here still fish. Okay. Alright, everyone, I'm gonna quit rambling now. Let me know what you think below in the comments, and I will see you all in the next episode. Until then, stay safe. I am the Beard. Signing out.